Hello Scorpios, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot, or welcome back to Timsy Naked Tarot if you are a regular viewer. Today we are doing a Who is Thinking What About You read. Yes, I know I'm doing Who Are Thinking What shorts at the moment for birthday people. But I thought, well, I've never done one for a new moon cycle, so I thought I'd do one for a new moon in Cancer cycle. In the All Signs overview, you got the Hierophant, okay? The Hierophant is sort of like, it can be a card of commitment. Maybe they're thinking about committing to you. Maybe they see you as some sort of guru, maybe a spiritual guru, maybe the top of your trade or whatever that may be. And they're wanting to somehow work with that. Maybe you're a guru in bed and they want to work with that. Who knows? We'll find out when we do the cards. Okay, so we are dealing with a Queen of Clubs, and if memory serves me correctly, that is a Leo. Let me just check my list. Yes, it is. They seem to be all coming out at the moment, and normally it's the number cards, which are just sort of like the type of sign and the age group. Okay, to go with our Hierophant, let's have some clues. The Ace of Swords, okay, and the Nine of Swords. So maybe someone in a position of authority, or someone you look up to and respect, father figure maybe a boss, something like that, is telling you a truth about something which is either going to cause you to be in the Nine of Swords, okay, or maybe they're thinking about telling you the truth. They're thinking about you after all, and it could cause you to go into the Nine of Swords, being up in your own head, being a little bit anxious, rethinking everything, or perhaps it's clearing it up for you. Okay, so let's do this, shall we? Oh, before we do, I do just have to point out that this is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can resonate with you. Go and check out that All Signs overview. See if anything else within that video resonates with you, because perhaps you're working from a different aspect of your birth charts. Okay, just also putting it out there quickly. If you don't like this video and you want to give me the thumbs down, I'm a big boy, I can take that. Be a big person yourself and let me know in the comments why. Okay. Right, so the way we do the energies, just there is what they are thinking about. Just there is who this person is in a little bit more detail, so you can identify them or work out exactly who it is within your friend circle, your life circle. Just there is what you don't see coming from this. Just there we've got overall energy. Well, two cards wanted to come out, so I took both of them. Okay, so we have the Temperance card and we have got the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is talking about the future someone wants. Okay, maybe the future they want with you, maybe it's the future you want. It is indicating love, but love comes in many different ways, shapes and forms as well. It might not be romantic love, it could be a platonic love, it could be a love for a pet or a parent or something like that. Okay, with Temperance, it's also things aren't quite ready yet. Yeah, the food's cooking, but it's not being served yet. Okay, maybe it's sitting under the heat lights, but still hasn't come out to you. Okay, so let's have a look what they are thinking about. Judgment. Okay, they're thinking about a second chance, or possibly just giving you judgment, putting right something, telling you how it is. Yeah, perhaps after all, it's the Hierophant. They are in a position of authority. They could be thinking about just like laying the law down to you. Okay, telling you how it is, how it's going to be done. Maybe it's a boss telling you that this is my company, I will run it how I want. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Cups, we have got the High Priestess, we have got the Page of Wands, and last out we have got the Three of Wands as well. So this is like a second chance energy, or they're putting it how it is. They're putting things right, they're telling you exactly how it is, calling judgment on something about love. I did indicate that this might be love, but again, this love might be very possibly some sort of platonic love, or love for a cat or a family member or something like that. Not necessarily a a romantic love. With the High Priestess there, they've been keeping it secret for some time. They've loved you for some time, but they haven't told you. Okay, with the Page of Wands, they're going to take the next opportunity that comes along. They're thinking the next time I'm in a position to tell you, Scorpio, that I love you, I'm going to take it. Okay, the Page of Wands, a reckless action, taking the opportunity which is in front of them, and they're not really thinking about the consequences. Hell, you could be married. Okay, they could be married, but they're just going to blurt it out anyway. They're going to reveal their secret, the High Priestess. With the Three of Wands coming out, they're thinking that basically it's the intention. They're thinking of how they're going to tell you, what they're going to say, how to word it. They're clearly not thinking about how you're going to react, how everyone else around them is going to react, because if they were, that wouldn't be a Page of Wands. Okay, let's see what's crossing this. We have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is, oh, Jesus. You can see it. The Knight of Swords is backing up exactly what I just said about that Page of Wands. They're going to come and tell you. They're going to blurt it out. They might not be intending to, but they're thinking, I might just blurt it out and see where everything lies afterwards. Okay, we've got the Hierophant crossing that. Okay, which is just backing up the fact that this could be a boss, it could be someone in a position of power over you, it could be some sort of authority figure, some sort of guru, someone you look up to and respect. Okay, and it's also just backing up that this is the right read. Okay, this is the right shuffle. We then got the Hanged Man crossing that. They're thinking of you in a different way, a different perspective. Okay, this could be the connection to work, being the boss. Okay, with the Eight of Pentacles. The other energy I'm getting off that is they're going to have to work on this somehow to make it work. It's not going to be just like something really easy. And last of all, the Empress. That's you coming out in this. That's kind of how they see you. They see you as fertile, lucky, sort of like the magnetic, okay, emotionally, romantically, lovingly, practically magnetic. You are the everything magnet. Okay, I will just show you the last card, the sixth card down there, and it is the Six of Cups. Yeah, there is a possibility that this is some sort of soul connection, some sort of twin flame connection, or at the very least, this is a spiritually contracted thing that you two have agreed upon before coming down on this plane of existence. Okay, so let's have a look at who they are. The Sun. They are someone who's happy, joyful. Leo. They are, I said it was Leo. It is a Leo card. Okay. But there's someone who's happy, someone who's joyful, someone who makes you feel secure, someone who may look after you, may protect you in some way. But there is a dark side to them. You know about this dark side. In the case of the Sun, it pumps out solar flares, CMEs, coronal holes, yeah, sunspots, and these have an effect on our planet. And one day, just like it did way back in 1885, I think it was, or 1858, something like that, it will produce a big enough solar flare to knock out all our electrics. Oh, and that won't be very good, will it? But it's not today, because my electrics are still working. And it's probably not when you're watching this video either, because you're watching the video. So there is a dark side. They have a dark side, but we all have a dark side, I suppose, don't we? We got the Two of Swords. We got that Knight of Cups again. We got the World, okay, and we have got the Hermit. So why did I say that? The Hermit. Okay, so we the Two of Swords. This is someone who makes big decisions, okay, difficult decisions. They are continuously thinking about the future. They're never standing idle. They're never standing still. They're never sort of like just sort of saying, oh yeah, well, this will do. I'm happy with that. They're never happy with it. They're always striving to get something else. They're looking for that perfection. Okay. With the World, they are starting some sort of new big cycle at the moment. This could be maybe they're starting a new business. Maybe you might work for a different business for them. Maybe they've employed you to work with the startup. I don't know. you know, let me know in the comments. Okay. It could be that maybe they've recently got divorced. Okay, and they're starting their new cycle of singleton. Maybe they've just recently got married, but they've got this secret that they love you, and they could be starting a new cycle of destroying their relationship. With the hermit there, they're also a bit of a thinker. Okay, they will quite often maybe lock themselves in their office and not be disturbed by anyone while they're contemplating what actions to take and where it might lead. Strangely enough, they're thinking impulsively, but when you look at them as a person, they are very much someone who works their way through life, and they think about every step they're taking. Okay, maybe that's just on a business sense. Maybe you know more as a working person than like a social person. So maybe you don't see their social side. Maybe on their social side they are really impulsive. Maybe they're the sort of person who will be walking along and then they just decide they're going to bungee jump off a bridge because they've walked across people bungee jumping. Yeah, yeah, okay, let's have a little go at this. Yeah, so they might be that person. Okay, what you don't see coming, the Page of Wands. You don't see this coming. Well, to be quite honest, you wouldn't. It's in their mind at the moment, but it clearly is backing up. It is coming. This is going to slap you. Oh, did I do a crossing card? I didn't do a crossing card. Let's have a quick look at the crossing card. I'll make sure I get it. Oh, it's the King. We got two. We got the King of Swords, and we have got the Star. The King of Swords is saying this is someone of authority. Okay, this is someone who takes action. Possibly a boss, possibly somehow linked with the judicial system, yeah, judgment up there, or the law system, maybe police officer, something like that. Someone who's, as far as you're concerned, is in a position of authority. With the Star coming out there as well, they are sort of, they're in the limelight. Okay, they're someone who, I don't know, has a huge YouTube following or a huge Twitter following, or perhaps they're what is it? That'd be a KC now, wouldn't it? A King's Council. Yeah, the top judge. Now maybe they're in the news a lot from the decisions they have to make and things. Okay, now let's shuffle for this Page of Wands. This Page of Wands, what you don't see coming is the moment they decide to blurt it out to you. Okay, and I'd imagine you're going to get a little bit of information about what they're going to blurt out to you. This is where I would really do with a deck of what they would like to say. Maybe I should make a deck of what they would like to say. If you think I should make a deck of what they would like to say to you, let me know and I'll make a deck. It's that simple. I then just have to work with it for a little while, get the universe used to it, and work out how to work with the universe with that thing. Okay. Interestingly enough, the bottom card has stayed the same. Obviously, I shuffled the deck first, and then I took the last two cards, which decided they wanted to come out together for the crossing cards up there. And the bottom card of the deck, before I shuffled again, has stayed the same. So we got the Hierophant again. Okay, so this is, they're going to, well, talk about their position, who they are, what they want. Okay, they're going to possibly say, I want to guide you, I want to teach you. I get in a little bit of a BDSM energy of that, not for all of you, just for a couple of you. Okay, with the Knight of Swords, which, if you remember, was crossing up there, that's just them blurting it out. That's just, I've got something to tell you here, boom, there you go. And then we got the Judgment. It is almost like up here again coming out. The Judgment is they want a second chance with you, or they're just laying out the law. They're laying out how it is. They're laying out the rules, especially for that BDSM one. Yeah, I want you to be doing this. So here's the contract. That's 6 of Cups. Okay, but then there is also a little bit of conflict. You don't see the conflict coming. Maybe they are somehow tied in somewhere, or with someone else, or something else, and that's causing a bit of conflict. Maybe you're conflicted about the offer. Okay, you don't see how conflicted you're going to be. Maybe you've always sat there around the table talking about having a sugar mummy or a sugar daddy, and wow, the universe has given you one, and then you're, oh, well, I'm not sure I want it. Now it's there. Okay, the thing that's crossing this is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow energy. Okay, they're not going to be expecting the answer straight away. This is something else you're not seeing. They're dropping it. They're dropping the bomb. on you, and it's like, well, there you go, the timer's ticking away, no pressure. You've got hours on it, you've got loads of time to work out what wire to cut. Okay, it's kind of like that. They're also, this isn't for them a flash in the pan. For you, this is going to be coming out of nowhere. It's going to be hitting you around the face like a big wet fish. Okay, that means something to someone out there as well. For them, yeah, this has been a long time in the making. They've been putting things into place. They have, I don't know, if you are working for them, if they are your boss, they actually went out and found you and employed you. Okay, if you have a Leo boss who actually hunted you down and offered you the job, this is it. Okay, so they found you. They've been working long and hard behind the scenes to actually get to this position. Okay, I know it sounds a bit stalkerish and stuff as well, but we got no devils, we got no Seven of Swords. It's all looking pretty kosher. Okay, so that is your read, Scorpios. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, that is fantastic. Drop in the comments, let me know. I need my ego rubbed every now and then as well, you know. If you liked the video, please give it the thumbs up and let me know. That way, if you are too shy to leave a comment. If you didn't like this video and you're still watching, don't forget to put your comment in when you hit that thumbs down button, just to let me know, because it maybe it's within my realms of possibility to correct it, okay, and make the videos better for you. Okay, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so if you want. Obviously, I'm not forcing you into it. It's your choice, your free will, your decision. But you can join my tarot team and you will get notifications when I post things. And generally speaking, on the community page, I just post when I've released my running order for the coming reads, because I'm awkward. I don't like doing things how everyone else does it. I like to do things my way. So I painstakingly go through all my videos from the previous cycle and work out who had the best, who had the worst, and I have a system, and that ends up getting the running order for the following load of reads I do. Okay, so that is that. And if you want to see me, write a deck, you don't want to see me write a deck, trust me, it looks like a spider's crawled across a page, for what they would like to say to you, or possibly even buy a deck of what they would like to say to you. I'm sure there's those cards out there as well. Let me know, drop it in the comments as well. If you know of a deck of cards where it's like what they would like to tell you, deck of cards, well, give me a link in the comments. Thank you very much. Until the next time you are watching one of my videos, you'll be good out there.